Man auditions for role in soap opera Let the Story Commence. Craig was a struggling actor. He was a Shakespearean actor. He'd learned Macbeth completely, beginning to end, back to front, upside down, inside out. Could do a one-man play. Knew the whole lot. You just can't get the fucking work. You just can't get the work. There's a fucking 1,000 other people who sat in their rooms and learned this and learned that and looked at themselves in the mirror and rehearsed and they thought they would get it. He just didn't have the look or the something. He tried not to be bitter. He was alright looking, but he wasn't like Hollywood, and he wasn't also unconventionally attractive. He wasn't distinctive. He wasn't your Brad Pitt. He wasn't your Adam Driver. You know, a wee bit unconventional. I'm sure Adam would be alright with me saying that. You probably hear this a lot. You've got a kind of unconventional sort of beauty to you. You know, in that way that if you weren't an actor, people would be like, it's that cunt's face. Would you agree? Craig wasn't any of it. Craig wasn't any of it. Aye, Steve Buscemi. So he auditioned. He sent auditions in for. Got an agent and did different pictures of himself looking in different ways to be considered for villains and love interests and funny pal. Just something that would, different pictures that would kind of some fucking key jangler, abuser of fucking power, janitor sort of cunt or police. Guy down on his luck, living in a fucking under a bridge, etc., etc. Different 40s. And he really made an effort. His agent said, I don't think these pictures are right. We just need just a few simple ones, a few colour ones, a few black and white ones, just different angles and that's it. And he said, I want to do, but that's the thing, I want to do something different. I've seen these websites where people put their pictures up and it's all these good looking pictures. I thought it'd be good to take pictures, like put a bit of effort in and wear clothes and try and make myself look like I'm in that scenario. So he would sort of set it up and get a portable light LED sort of panel thing and take it out and make himself look like he actually is in a program or a film or something, in a way that it almost looks like, oh, so you've done that, you've, you know, a showreel sort of thing, but he's not actually been in anything. He's not been in it. Hadn't been in anything, and it fucking worked. The agent said, you've been asked to audition for EastEnders. He went, what do you mean? Like, for as an extra, or they've got some new character? They've got some new character. This almost seems too good to be true. Did they want me to go down to London? He was up in Glasgow. Did they want me to go down to London or just send a video? They want you to go down. That sounds good. Oh, fuck. When did they want me to go down? This weekend. This was Tuesday, talking about on a Friday. Well, for the Friday and the Saturday. We meeting and a second one on the Saturday. He looked at the prices of fucking train tickets, fortune. He went, all right, he said, no, they're paying for it. And they're flying you down. Flying? Oh, I'm not sure, you know, the environment. Oh, don't worry about the environment. Oh, it's too late for that. It's far too late for that. Is it fucked? Well, it's utterly fucked. That's the good thing about that climate lot. What's the good thing about that climate lot, said Craig? They'd gone on so much about how it's all fucked that, oh well, if it's fucked, it's fucked. Let's no fucking care. It backfired. I don't think anybody did say it's fucked. I heard some people say it's fucked. But is that the climate people? They're not saying that you know there's still a chance it's a bit fucked, but you know we can if we take enough radical. I don't know. I just know it's fucked. We're fucked anyway. Pick what way you want to be fucked. It's either nuclear fucking war, or it's a slow cooking and drowning. I would rather go to a nuclear war. But listen, they're going to pay for the flight down. You'll be flying into London City Airport, right? Heathrow? Or no, that's what the airport's called. It's a kind of in the, you know that one. It's actually like in London. It's not out there and you want to get a fucking train for fucking 5 hours to get into the middle of London. It's actually right in there, and it's a kind of weird plane as well. It's a smaller plane. They'll fly me in. Yep, and they're going to get somebody to take you. What you mean? They're going to have to hang with the hold up the the name and yep. What was it? Why did they? What was it? They looked at your pictures. They liked your ideas, not all the rest of it. They actually said it. So can I see the email with it? Would they said that? I forwarded the email that it was great idea. I'm surprised more people don't do this. Would love to. You're a client to. So he flew down, and there was the person waiting at the airport, suit, fucking hat, and all that. Took him to somewhere in London, but it was a studio. It wasn't It was like a kind of studio place, sort of near. You couldn't quite call it out. There's a Thingy Square. What's the name of it? What is it? Albert Square. So we went in, hi, I'm here for the audition. Oh, right, okay. What's your name? Right, okay. Right, yeah, just wait there. And then two folk came through, this man and this woman like that. Hi, how's it going, Craig? How's it going? Going through. One was Scottish, one was English. I only did accent. Just one of them was like, how's it going, Craig? Another one was like, how's it going, Craig? So just keep in mind, that's their accents, but I'm just going to speak in mine. And they brought him through, and they went, right, so we're just going to give you a script. Have a look at it. And I've not been actually given a script. Well, given yet now, we do this all the time. Because the changes are that kind of rapid. Have a look. We'll give you a couple of minutes. Don't be intimidated by us sitting in the same room, looking at you, staring at you. We'll be busy doing other things. Have a read, and then just switch the camera on there, and just do a wee read through thing. You will be. Funny thing is, Craig. There, that's my name. I know. So I mean, funny thing is, it is Craig. That'll be good, so that if the actors and the live thing, if it ever comes to that, if I ever get this, if they mess it up and say my actual name, it'll be the same name. Do you know who was it who said that? That's a good point. Someone else said that. Was that Margaret who said that? Anyway, I'll give you a chance to read it, and he read it. Okay. Are you going to read in? Are you going to do the? I'll be reading in. said the guy. If I be Scottish, speak this way, or it's up to you, right? Crease like that. Not much there. Then a big bit. Right. Okay, that's 2 minutes. Is that 2 minutes already? Yeah. All right. So good. The camera's there. Don't look at the camera. Just look at us. Right. Craig went like that. Oi. What she saw... Can I start again? Yeah. Oi. What's she saw about? He's lying out there and I was bloody helping him. Why ain't no one gonna call the ambulance? Big bit they're talking. Craig? Yeah. See the bit you know how there's not much dialogue for you on that page? Could you do some actions as well? You know, like reaction sort of. Oh, right, aye. Take it for the top of that page. Yeah. Well, go back. Right. It's an ambulance, but right. Is no one going to call an ambulance? Yeah, no way. Right. Well, I'm going to head up there right now because... God damn. Get that right. Right. I'm going to head up right now because if no one's going to help here, she's just going to be set up there on her own. She's not going to know what hospital to go to. Right. Oh. Steady on. Hang about. Hang about. Hey, coppers. Get out of here. That was great. That was fantastic, Craig. That was brilliant. That was really, really, really good. He got the fucking part. He got the fucking part. He was like a villain, sort of baddie. He was the new kind of baddie. And they asked him to... we like the English thing. We don't see any point in it. Just do your accent. Maybe change a wee word here and there. But just do your accent. And so he did that. And... he's one of the biggest fucking characters at EastEnders. A really believable baddie. So believable that thing happened. That thing happened. When a baddie is that believable in a soap opera. That's right, heckled in the streets. A wee bit worse than that. It got punched in a nightclub. Yeah. That believable that people, even though they know he's acting, it's so real that they feel like they're having a go at the actual fucking character. And so he got punched in a nightclub. The end. And here's the thing, that's a true story. Based on a true story. Did you know that Trevor, anybody who doesn't like the ending or doesn't appreciate slice of life, and I'm not concerned about people like that. People like that don't concern me. Trevor, the guy who played Trevor, the Scottish guy. The funny thing is, that Trevor I'm speaking, the guy who played Trevor in EastEnders, that Scottish one who was then also in Chernobyl. You remember the naked guy who was Cockett, the Maynard guy, whatever the fuck it is. And he was in Andor as a sort of copper fucking guy, Paulus. You know him? Can't remember, what's his name? He was like an abusive sort of guy in it. He was that good at it that he would get like fucking heckled and all that, and like shouted it in the street. Talked about it. So he's kind of laughing about it a wee bit. He was on like Lorraine or something like that, talking about people would go like that, fucking, that. And the one they go like, you leave Little Mo alone. They were like